Hey all, let's turn this around. You guys don't want to see me. This was a last minute thing. Hold on, device. Okay. This is going to be a quick video. Let me give it a second here. Everybody here, we got one. Everyone loves me. I got one person. Wait till I see what I'm going to show you guys. Hey Diane, yay. Oh, I got some people, cool. That's all I need, 30 of you guys, I'm happy. This is gonna be a quick video. For one thing, I have, I don't know if it's gonna rain, but there's crazy thunder that's very close. I'm hoping you guys get to hear it, which is a good thing because it hasn't rained in 2 months. I'm a little bit brain dead today. Hey, what's up, guy? Nico, what's this say? Oh, Nicole, sorry, I thought it was Nico. You watch but never live, yay. Well, I don't even know when I'm gonna go live. You know, good day. Yes, good day, mate. How'd I say that? Did I say that good? That's all I can say in Australian. I can't say anything in Idaho, but I can say good day, mate. Good day, mate. I used to be able to say it good anyway. So I'm waiting to show you guys something really cool here. I can't believe I have, oh, it's 50. I thought it was 90 people. Hey, Brandon. Brendan, right? Brendan. Wyoming, another cool place. I'm not that far from like the edge of Wyoming. I'm probably like 3 or 4 hours from like the corner of Wyoming. Wait till you guys see. You know me, I'm not going to turn this thing on for no reason, right? Like I am self-proclaimed not a great narrator, so, and I could just start talking for the rest of my life and you guys will have no idea what I'm talking about. So let's just, wait, this is incredible, okay? I'm gonna show you guys, I'm in Holy Cross Wilderness, one of the most active, most incredible Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you wanna call these guys, forest people, seats you'll ever see. I mean, I think it's the most, it's incredible. None of you will question this in the least. I don't have to convince you. I was just doing the video. I put my camera right there, and I was saying in the video, I feel like I'm a Sasquatch salesman today, when I don't have to be. Because watch this. I can't. I'm on this little iPhone. It's brand new. It's an awesome phone. That it's my backup that Neil helped me with. But it's really hard to see what you guys are saying unless I stop and look because it's just little. The Galaxy, I can do this and read. So here we go. All right. So this is going to be good. I'm gonna try to do this in like within 5 or 10 minutes. Because I think it's going to rain, and I'm really far up. So we got just a little bit of a small eating pine cone situation. I believe it was a small like baby, because you have the pine cones out front, and there's a stash in the hole there. See it? What the heck is it? There's a stash right there. Where is it? I don't know. It's in there. Trust me. And then watch this. You guys, we got footprints, everything. Okay. All this stuff is packed down. These are the juvenile footprints. I don't know if you can see it on the phone, but that's a footprint right there. It fits my foot perfectly. Actually, my foot was a little bit bigger. Okay, and then look at these perches. All right, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you the backup, don't worry. And it just keeps going, okay? And it's all brand new. So look at your X in the middle. Nico, I just happened to see Nico. I'm supposed to see Nico for some reason. I don't know why. Look. X in the middle. Nico, look at these perches. It's incredible. You guys know how I hate to be live. I'm too self-conscious. Look. I think it's a baby one because it's really propped. So here's one here. God knows what goes on in here. And wait till we go over there. And then look at the backup, just so you guys know, on the outskirts. I mean, it is so heavily, blatantly marked. Look at even the tree they pull out of the ground. Look at the roots on it. They took all the dirt away because it's fresh and then the dirt's cleaned off and it made like a structure out of itself. You guys, check out Nico, man. I'm putting a post up, no one's clicking on him. Not because it's Nico, just because no one's checking the notifications. He's got a really cool show on, I forget, I don't want to say the wrong stuff, Nico, but I have tons of links in, and I just posted one recently. So there's the ground, right? I could come out to Wyoming, by the way. Check this out, you guys. So I think it's like Let me get down low on this one. There's footprints. These are flattened down, like bigger than my feet. None of them too big. That's the interesting part here. I haven't seen any big, huge ones like my size. Okay, so I got the one. Look at this. I can show you how like bermed it is. I think they do that for the little ones so they have support on their backs. And then look at this. Every single time, wait till you guys see the video from today. How many times I showed you that. Like there's this perch and then they have to have the stick, I don't get it. And then what is the most unbelievable thing about all of this stuff, okay? And I haven't even started yet, is this. Quartz. Look at that. It's almost like they brush stuff over it. Quartz, little stick, boom, the two. I don't have anyone that's on this feed right now. I don't have to explain the structures to. I get it. Like I'm not trying to teach you guys anything, but sometimes I just do it. Look, another one right there. Wait till you see some of the ones I got today that have like these round. They're just round butts. So that's it. Here's a clearly where the baby's running back and forth. There's no way. I think, these little ones have to be active, running back and forth. This one, this is what I believe. This straight stick here used to be on top of that stump, and they used to eat pine cones there, but they decided not to. So as soon as they stop eating pine cones in that one, it gets knocked off. Here's an active eating one that's on. So as long as this, and look at this, you guys. As long as this is on, they're eating. It's current. Look at this. It's so cool. Where's the stash? I found a really good stash of pine cones. It's really good. I think it's down there. So as you walk through, sorry, I can't see the chat, you guys, but I do read it all. Look. A lot of it's my Wi-Fi. Like I'm trying to respond on like YouTube. Hopefully Saturday, you guys, I'll be all good. I'll try to respond. I'll do a whole message on YouTube and it'll be like, cannot send your message right now. You do not have a connection. I'll be like, oh my God. I mean, it gets frustrating. Look, because I have, so many to do. Not that many, but for me, it's a lot. And I'd love to keep up with everybody. X. Perch. Wait till you see this, you guys. This is the most blatant one. Wait till you can see the footprint. Watch this. See, there's your X, right? Look at this wrap up right here. Mary, wait till you see this. Look. Look, I think you can see it right now. But that's the footprint right there. Can you see it? I swear to God to you guys, I got something's tapping right down there. It's tapping. I've gotten noises. I'm back where they know me, and it feels really good. This is actually above. If you remember, what the was that? There's a breeze coming in. It could be trees. So this is like a mile above where we camped overnight last year. So you can see that footprint, right? Look at that thing. It's the weird part about it is it's facing the tree. Does he go inside the tree? Hello, we all want to know if you're in there. I sure hope it's not. You imagine like the legs come out like the trees and starts talking to me like Lord of the Rings. No, thank you. Look, footprint. That's a foot. That's when I decided. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, because you guys, I am brain dead today. I don't feel like it today. And it was a really stressful morning. And I didn't want to go live. And then I saw that. I mean, I wanted to, but I just didn't think I would do good enough. But I saw that footprint and I was like, I got to do it. So I don't know if you can see, it's not going to make toes because you're in this stuff, but it's pretty damn good. Look at that. Let's get closer. Let me try from the side. And it's not big. It's like a female or something, or it's not big enough. Look, another one where one used to be. That one got really deep. It could be an old baby's. And then you got the other one. And look what's on top of this other one. I can't forget my camera. I left it way up there. Look at this, you guys. So you're telling me that's there, and then that's a deer? Look. No one really says that, but I can only imagine that people are like, Mark. And the thing is, it's not what deer do. You guys have to understand. Deer like long grass. They want to bed like there's grass way down there in those places, and they always pick a new spot because that way it starts over being soft again. And if a deer or an elk or anything ever grazed continuously in the same spot, it wouldn't be alive very long. They know to move. And I think they do come back, to familiar area, but he's not going to stay there in repetition. They know to move. So that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's see what we got over here. There's all kinds of footprints. It was like the little one was dancing in here. Look here. Look at that. Someone just said you're the best Bigfooter. You guys, I really don't think so. I think I'm lucky. That's it. Like I think I've suffered so much in my life with other stuff. Like I was always, half of it's my own fault, but I was nevertheless suffering or had depression or I was miserable. I think what the best is just here. It's not even the best. It's just, I think it's up there. It's, like Washington State, like these deep mountainy forests. I think Wyoming probably has unique places. I think every state does, honestly. I mean, look what that Diesel guy's getting in Jersey. I don't even know what his first name is. I feel like I know him well now, and I don't even know his first name. Amazing stuff, and it's starting to. At first, it's just like the regular type of stuff, and now I'm seeing like the tribal type. To me, this is what I call it, tribal. It's just like a slang term because it's, I don't know. You can just tell. You can see how it's it's geometry in some cases. And then you guys, you won't notice things, but look, you see how this comes out? That's an X, right? And then look how it comes to this trail marker. And all of that is being held up by that. We're right next to where all the deer sit. And it's a little bit of a coincidence to me. Hey, look at this. I didn't see this yet. So blatant. This thing, its whole life has been theirs to trident on the outside. And I know it's been theirs because look at the bottom. It's amazing. Look at the leaners. So that was a really good spot. I'm glad I could just get that to you right away. 2 days later, I forgot I even did it, and I'm doing something else, and it doesn't upload, and so this is good. And thank you, Neil, for the phone. Look at that. I'm just gonna keep walking through. I'm fascinated with this. There's definitely activity here. It looks like standing. And so I really don't think that. I do think I find good stuff. Like I know, like I'm like, hey, I get the best structures. I might just like tease like that, but I don't have an ego over it. I want to be friends with everybody, and that's the cool thing about it. And I'm not just saying this to be humble, but everybody that I know that does this, like Dwarf and Chris and Berkshire Bigfoot, and you got Eileen. Everyone has their own little thing. Like I don't know. It's weird. Everyone has their own little spin, and they're supposed to have that spin. Oh, you know what I want to show you? Where's that pine cone stash? I filmed it on my regular camera. Oh, there it is. So I got too excited. So look at this. Guys, check this out. I mean, that's crazy. What's up, 10 foot? Look. 10 foot, another big supporter of the whole Bigfoot community. I always see him supporting everybody. Nice guy. Check this out, you guys. So I was showing you this X. Well, what do you think this means? Okay, I was discussing this with big X up in the air, right? I don't care if it's up there. I don't know what the ones that mean are up there, but those really nice X's I walk into are really marking the whole area. There's X's you'll see that are long and stretched. They mean something else. I'm not exactly sure. The X's that point down mean here. And why they would need to do that, I don't know, because if they were all hanging out all day, where the pine cones are. It's like leaving your cooler over there, but they have to do it. So here I have an X down, and what do I got? Lots and lots and lots of pine cones. Guys, look at these pine cones. They're always the same ones. It's not a red squirrel. I don't want to discuss it with that guy. They might deal pine cones, but they don't do that. And these trees are very thin. There's no nests here. These aren't squirrels. Not squirrels. So, how cool is that? There's the footprint. Can you see the footprint from here, you guys? Because I can see it on the phone. And usually I see them, but I don't film them because you can't see it. it's weird how it's facing the tree. Why would it face the tree? But here's why it's not weird. I don't want to step in it. Wait till you see some of the other ones you guys on the video that I put together today. Look, this is what they do. They're always half in. When I see them, they're like this. This is his right eye. And that's what they do. And they go like this. And they lean back. This is what they do. It's a crazy thing. They want to be a part of things, but they don't want you to see their faces. It's so bizarre. That's if you're getting, an experience of your lifetime like that. I didn't see that X. Today, nothing crazy, but definitely stuff. It was really cool. I walked through that dark wallow any of you that know about that 8-hour recording that we had last summer. It was pretty good. There's a lot of timestamps on it. Even some guy redid it even to highlight the good spots. And I wanted to show people where those Sasquatch come from. You guys, this is a big deal there. That they literally come right out the second it's dark here and just stand all around you. And I'm almost sure I can duplicate that again. Look at that. And to do it by yourself, you have to understand, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. I'm scared of paying bills. That's what I'm scared of. But it's that human dark feeling of, yeah, you're scared in a sense. I'm not scared of them. I'm scared of that eerie. I've always been, when I was a kid, you guys, I'd be like, there's my bed. I'd be like, at night, I'd be like, I just do that extra jump just in case he was under the bed. I know every one of you did that. Because I'm seeing more footprints. What really look like a footprint to me from here. Right there, do you see it? What else could make that? I know it's shaking, sorry. And then look, I'm telling you. So maybe you guys will see a little bit better, and then we can look on the regular video too, because I filmed this all. That might be one too, right there. See that? And I got another perch right there I didn't show you. It's just a new one they started right there. So that was really cool. I could walk, I guess. I'm gonna grab my camera. If you guys want, I can just leave it live if anyone's bored, they just wanna walk through the forest on a bouncy cell phone. Blatant. It got kind of cloudy, so I know the phone lights it up, but it's definitely eerie in here. I got a late start today. This is what actually was a blessing, because I would never have found that for the rest of my life. If what happened to me today didn't happen, because I was going out really early and really far, and I was going for the graves. It's good to go refine the grave. You guys, look, the grave pictures will blow your mind, and I want to go back there. And it's hard because it's so many miles that way. You gotta go way down, way up these mountains, and the mountains go even higher behind. You can't see them, and it just never ever stops. And then I gotta find it, and it's very difficult the way they change the forest. So let's just take a quick. Let me walk you. You guys are gonna walk me to that edge, and then I gotta get off. This is interesting. I filmed 2 of these today. See this one? This is going uphill. See that bend? And it makes an X sideways. It's very unique. It's really beautiful, right? It's so pretty, that thing. Look at that. That's a work of art, you guys. Can you see the difference from the rest of the forest? And there's another one straight up the hill from it that's a little smaller. That's crazy to see 2 of them, and you'll see in my video that I filmed it on this thing. Here's my camera. People ask me, I show every time. How do they not know? But I keep getting asked. It's starting to rain. Panasonic, thank God. 991 4K. I ripped off there's it should be like a little eye rubber there, and it just came off. And my power lens broke. But it's amazing that that's it, and I've ripped the bottom out just from, all the miles of falling and all that stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm glad I left this on. Because on my camera, I zoomed into this corner over here, and it looks like there's perches that are overlooking, that sit out front of it all. Let's go see. This looks like something was going on. And you know what? It's not hard to believe because look at that thing comes up and makes a triangle. How do people send me money? Mostly Patreon. You guys, look at the footprints. I think that's a footprint right there. Look at it. You'll see if I put my shoe in it. Like, it's a footprint. There's nothing else that could have done that. There's another one right there. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's a good thing and a bad thing. I could have sworn I saw a perch down here. I want to look before I turn it off. You can see this could be game. In fact, I think here's your deer right here. Okay, so here's deer. That's definitely deer. You can tell. It's chewed up, and then it continues on there. That's a deer path. You got to see some of the big bucks, you guys. I filmed here last year. I know some of you remember that. Really big bucks. Man, these raindrops are going to be brutally cold. They're like near freezing, you guys, the raindrops, even in the summer, because we're so high up. They don't have time to warm up on the descent. Oh yeah, look, I did see it. So there's all that, right, guys? Can you just picture them sitting in there? Like, I mean, we need to see them sitting in there. You guys, just show us once. Come on. Just see the whole thing taking place. Look at the X, you guys. Look how that X stands out. So there's all those spots, right? Look what I did doing a wood knock on the last live video. It doesn't. I have the shortest pole now. It doesn't. But anyway, so I zoom in, right? I zoom from up there down here. Boom. So this is like maybe like the teenage son. I'm making this up, but someone's sitting here. There's no doubt about it. Out front, there's an X right there. Every time I show a seat, I can prove it. Look, seat, X. That's what, you know what, that's one thing, I'll brag right here on the live video. I said it to Neil the other day, it's like, I believe, and it's not bragging, it's just gonna sound like it is, that I have filmed more symmetrical X's than anybody in the world. And I think you could multiply it, by some numbers too. It's because of here. It's not people be like, oh, he thinks he's so cool. I'm like, no, I think this place is cool, You guys know me, I'm an ego. Look, one more shot at that. Can you hear the thunder? Can you guys hear that? Oh man, I'm gonna get wet. This is a good and bad thing. You can see the blue sky here. And here it comes. Oh, bummer. I wanted to keep walking with you guys. It's hail. You guys, it's hail. Look at this. I told you it's going to be cold. Look. Look. See it? Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it. Look at these. Ow. That hurt. I got hit. Ow, I got hit in the head with the big one. Ow. I'm not kidding you guys. Wait till you see this. I'm going to leave this on for the live video. It's going to be bouncy. I got to get somewhere safe. Some of them are big. See, look. It's hail. What is it, July? It was 85 degrees as I was driving up at the base of the mountain. I got to get somewhere. My luck, the lightning could hit anywhere within 50 miles of here and it'll hit the tree I'm standing next to. I know my luck. It could be a blessing, but see, it won't kill me. I'll just be like half dead. Look at that. You guys, ow. I gotta find this is a thin forest. I got no protection in here. Hold on. I'm leaving the video on. I'm sorry if it's gonna be bad, but I'm leaving it on. Let's do this. I don't want to get hypothermia. Let me just, you guys, I'm going to leave this like this just for a second, all right? I got to put my gear on. You wouldn't believe how hard it is out there. Holy moly. Emergency shelter. man, this hasn't happened to me in a long time. All right. Hold on, guys. I gotta put a shirt on. It is so cold. It's crazy. Hold on. I had to leave it on though because of the, I mean, who's in a hailstorm during a Bigfoot video in the middle of July? Hold on. All right, so I have my little makeshift. That's all I could do right now. See this? I got to get my camera. I'm going to sit right here just for a second because some of them are, it's not going to hurt me, but it just hurts. You guys see that? I don't think you can see it. Like out there, you guys watch this. Out there, it is dumping. Look. I mean, if I was out there, I'd have to run for the car. And I'm at 2 miles from the car, you guys. 2 miles. What do I do? And then look, there's the perches. Right over there. That's where I was showing you the. Here, I'll turn it around just for a second. Hey guys, ignore my hat, my hair. Not a bad day. Bad hair day. And the last time I looked at the video for a second, no one told me I had the white stuff. So here's my makeshift shelter. Look. Just my knees and my camera are getting wet. Hold on. Man, because usually I have a place to go, but yes, I wear sunglasses in the dark because my eyes are sensitive, not because I'm stoned. In fact, like when it's hazy, my eyes get really sensitive. So isn't that cool? Look, I'm stuck here. Look, I'm not stuck, but we need this rain so bad. And it's all hail. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me turn this around. It's easier this way. You never know. Maybe we'll get a Bigfoot run by. This is the kind of this is when I'll see them. They want cover. They want distraction. You know, thunder. You know, they want whatever they do to me to be questionable. You know. Hold on. Am I a hunter? No. You know what? And thank God for the animals, because I would have been one of the best. I know where the biggest elk are, the biggest deer in Colorado. Why? Because I don't hunt. That's why I know where they are. I shot, you know what, I'll tell you a story while I'm sitting in the dark, and I'll probably turn this off, and I think that's a seat right there too. When I was about 16, I might have been 17, I hate telling this. My parents, you know, we had a farm, and that's where my parents still live now. We grew up there. It was like my dad bought it really cheap. When he was working on Wall Street back in the day, and they paid like $80,000 for this farm, which is worth way more now. Like back in 1980, and it was 50 acres or something, just beautiful in Pennsylvania. Anyway, when they would go away, we would run up there. I think they knew, but sometimes we'd sneak up with my friends and we'd shoot guns. And of course that got boring. So one day we decided to go out to get a deer, and we spent hours in woods just like this actually. And I walked back. We're going back to the house, and there's a deer in the field. And I took a knee and I shot it, and it didn't die right away. It was a buck, but it didn't die right away. And I had to run up to it and finish it off like point blank. And it was just a horrible murder. That's what it was, you guys. I'm admitting to a murder. And I feel like, but because of that day, my excuse for myself, wow, here it comes, big ones. You guys hear that? Look at the big hail. You guys watch. Look at the size of that thing. So therefore, I'll just shut up. I'm not a good storyteller. So therefore, I felt so bad. You know, we didn't eat it, nothing. We got scared and thought we'd get in trouble. And my mom loves deer more than anything. It was probably one of my mom's deer. It was terrible. So from then on, I swore I would never kill another thing again. I have trouble killing flies now because I'm so guilty for that. But I would have been a good one, you guys. I'm not making it up because I feel like I'm good. You know, I know my way around guns, and I know this area. I know these woods, you know, really good. And I know how these guys get away from you. It's amazing. You know, everything in the forest knows you're coming before you see it. Now there's always occurrences. I've come up on a bear in New Jersey by accident. Actually, it was Pennsylvania, and it was because I was by a waterfall, and the wind was so dramatically going one way, and the noise of this giant waterfall protected me, from him. And that's a rare situation. But to be able to walk up into a bear here never happened. Grizzly, California, maybe it's a little different. It's an amazing thing. You can just, you go 500, 700 miles that way, and the bears just will come up and eat you. So, because I got to start going. It's not going to let up, and I got a little bit of a... Look at the size of this one. It's still there, and it's the middle of summer. You guys, look. That was hitting me in the head, and it hurt. Great place to be in a lightning storm. How cool I would have been, you guys. I definitely would have had a viral video if I got struck by lightning during the live video. People don't want to see Bigfoot, but they would definitely want to watch someone that thinks there's Bigfoot get struck by lightning. That would have been funny. All right, you guys, over and out. I got to go. I'm going to look at all your messages. You guys, thank you so much for signing on with me. It's like, I can't tell you what it does. Like, just being in that moment where those perches were and being able to push a button, and I had 50 or 100 of you guys with me just while I ramble endlessly about nothing. So I really appreciate it so much. It really means a lot to me. I overemphasize because I feel like you don't believe me unless I do. Look, let's walk out to the edge together. I know it's bouncing. I got 2 miles to go in this stuff. Look at this, you guys. In a hailstorm, carrying my backpack and my camera under my arm. We got this. Look at this. Let's do this and I'll end it. Look at this. What is this giant hole here, guys? I never see holes like that. That's what's really weird about that hole. And the weirdest part about the hole in the giant quartz rock is that, what do we do about that, you guys? You might hear a beeping in the distance. They have a grader, one of those giant long ones with the blades in the middle, doing the whole road. And he's not far from me right now. Look, he's a mile away, but it's echoing across the mountain. You guys, I find that really interesting, don't you? It's a strange little cave there. I got the biggest quartz rock I've ever seen in Holy Cross. This would be nothing for that place over the winter, but for here, that's big. It was clearly put there. It's above the ground, you know what I mean? If that thing was there, there'd still be dirt around it. This thing has been put there. You got an X there. You know where we just walked out of, right? That was unbelievable, and there was more perches as you went. And now here's another set, watching this, making sure no one's coming out of these woods. You guys, I'm going to leave this on for a second, if you guys don't mind. Of course, you can just sign off if you do mind. You don't have to watch me. But I want to document this without having to film it, Hey, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. You can't watch it, but never mind, my battery's acting up. Look at this, you guys. All these pine needles look like they were... Look at that. This is so fluffed. You guys see that? Look how fluffed it is. There's no way it could be that fluffed. I'm not even putting any pressure on that pole. I'm dragging it. It's so fixed. Oh man, wait till I show you in front of it. So why when they do this, right, do they have to have that on the ground? And the X's and everything else. There's always an X, it's right there. Why? You know what, I'm starting to believe that they can't without it. At least my guys, they can't do it without the structures. You'll notice in other states where you get these great pictures and you're not seeing structures, you're just not looking close enough because the structure might be that big. you know, in places where they just can't do it like this. But nevertheless, you better believe that structure is going to be there. Look at this, you guys. I think that storm passed. That thing's brutal. It's right there. You hear it? So look at this. Oh, I wonder if he's fixing this logging trail, because I'm still way too far from the road. And I hear a beeping. Look. So here's where I am. Right in between here, they did a lot of logging a long time ago. Wait till you guys see the video of, well, last year I filmed it, and this year too. You see these piles where they leave the logs there? Well, you'll see right in the middle a giant erected symmetrical X. And in this case, it's right there. It's off to the side, but they actually make it out of what the humans did. It's amazing. I have it on this camera today. Look at the X, you guys. I'm telling you, there's more X's in Holy Cross Wilderness than there probably is in the world. I swear to God. Look. And you know, it's 100%. Wow, you guys. All right, we're going to go. We're going to walk, because wait till you see this. Like, this was not here before. I've been here. Look at this. I was here with Rio. You guys, look at that thing. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that over there. I'm going over there, then I'm going to turn off the live feed so I got to make time. That was a crazy storm. Out here, you guys, it was dumping for like 3 or 4 minutes. And in there, not too bad. And that's a thin forest. You get to the good ones. This is where I should have been, over here. So look at all the new trees, you guys. Look how far they're coming out. They made a whole new thing here. These are brand new. Look at the green. Like, it just happened. None of that was like that. You see the bends that come up and go up the tree? This all Bigfoot. They own that. And here I am in there with backpacks, cameras, phones. Like, we're like, does this idiot really think he's special with us and he's gonna film us right now? That's what I feel like sometimes. Because I'm really not there to film them, but you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind if it... That's why I do my zooms behind the structures, things like that. But it's not my main goal. My main goal is what I'm about to show you. So there's an X right there. I can't zoom on it. It's right there. Look at that, right? It's marked, and you can see the bottom that come and meet it. And it's right at the base. It's right at the base. So someone was asking me about money. Basically just Patreon, you guys. If I'm on a live video, my friend set it up where you can donate on the video, but that's not why I do them. So please do not feel like you have to hit the donate button on this video. This is not, you guys, I should donate. You should have a button for you guys. I would give everyone else money just to stand here and listen to me. So I can share this and break the monotony. It's not about that. But you can do that, and I don't argue, because I need help. Look. In fact, I forget about it every single time. You guys, wait till you see it. Can you see it yet? Let me, I gotta put my backpack on here real quick. Look, guys. I've never been in these woods. That's something special there. You guys will see. Wait till you see the video. I don't think it's my most mind-blowing video, but it's really, really interesting what's up in there, and then what's in some of these patches, you know, where they came in to log, you know, 20 years ago. It's amazing. I can't imagine they're very happy about, you know, having their structures cut down and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Ed, thank you. You see, you don't have to do that. That's the thing. I feel so bad. I don't know why. I love to give money. I hate to get it. Unless it's like Christmas, like my aunt. Still, I'm 48 years old, and my aunt, since I was born, has sent me a check for $50 every month. That's my aunt, you know? And I still get that check, my $50, in my card for my birthday. And I'm 48 years old. I love it. Come on, we all like that, right? Like, Mom, where's the check? Like, look, you don't even read it. You're like shaking the envelope, like, where's my check? Whew. I'm not quite sure where to begin with this thing, you guys. I'm not seeing this as an accident. Are you guys? What do you think? Like, comment. Like, what is this? How could it be that many? Look at that. Look at that. I just do that, but I can't even. There's more. I need another hand. Look at that. What in the? Can someone curse for me? Look. I try not to curse out here, but it does happen. I stabbed my inner thigh the other day. It was hard to say, golly gee, that hurts. Punctured inside of my thigh with a stick. And I'll tell you, that's not fun. It's still pretty scarred. It didn't bleed too bad, but it was bleeding. You guys, I don't get it. Look at how many trees go like that and how perfectly spaced they are. I don't know if I'm losing my mind or if that is the sickest structure in the world. What is going on with that? You know, of course, everything around it too. It's not just that. You know, I always look beyond. You know, it's everything else is wacky too. And of course, I know what's in those woods. I know what I'm about to walk through. Sort of. I've been through here. I think with Rio. We never went in there. Look at that. Look behind. Now, this isn't the kind of structure where, to me, this is symbolic, this one. This isn't where they're sitting. You know, this isn't where they're, this is like, you come into your hometown and they have the sign, welcome to blah, blah, blah. You know, that's kind of what this is. Like, I feel like this is their main symbol, you know. You guys realize that this one that goes up is just broken right there. Everything's like trident looking, right? And then you got the one in the back. Look at the crazy one in the back. Mega Gym. I like that. Mega Gym. That's why I'm starting to use names like I'm all the way up. You guys see, no one probably even picked up on that one. That's from the Mellow Yell commercial. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. That one. It's not the commercial. It's the. You guys Google that if you want. I mean YouTube it. It's watch the whole commercial though. There's a whole commercial they don't air. It's hilarious. What's that guy's name? He's the guy from Pineapple Express. He is so funny, that guy. But it's a really good, funny, one of the best commercials you'll ever see, I think. With Earnhardt. He does it with Earnhardt. It's the long version's on YouTube, and I think it's great. You guys, thank you so much. I gotta make time. I think there's another one coming right there. I'm a little bit wet, but it feels great. Like I'm not complaining. You know what? If you want to stay, I'm just walking this way. I'm more than happy to have you guys. I don't know what's going on, but all I do know is that everything that's going that way is going way uphill, and it's all too good looking. And you got this stuff, another one here. And again, it's strange because these are, in my opinion, are not hangouts at all. Like, they're not from hanging out. See, this is just a big giant transition in here. I think at best I would find something else new like that, you know. I don't want to keep you guys just walking through the green grass. You know, here's a tree that to me looks like it just fell over. You know, it's a rare thing. It was old, it was dead. It got windy enough, you know, one push this way with the wind, because it's so heavy, boom, it fell down. I don't think they pushed this down. I really don't. And even seeing an old tree that fell down like that is actually rare here. You just don't see deadfall here too much. That's from it just dying. It's from humans or, you know, like their work. Look at the size of this one. It's rare to see a big caliber like that here. And that's a big caliber, you guys, look. I mean, that's big. It doesn't quite do it justice on the camera. There's one, like a redwood almost type of tree. Tiny redwood. You guys, thank you so much. I got to start getting going faster. I'm not done here. I'm gonna do some other things. I'll go live again if I can, but I think I'm gonna stick around here for nighttime tonight, and then I'm definitely gonna be doing a really good nighttime here with Joel, who's coming out. Should be exciting. You know, Joel's got some abilities. You know, it should be a really good time. We're definitely gonna be out here at night, so that should be. I just hope I can capture, you know, what's going on. I may go leave an audio here. It's raining though, but I may leave an audio anyway and get that. I'm thinking like, daytime. Why not leave it from like now till tomorrow morning? But I gotta mess with those settings. I definitely want to start getting some good audios. You'd be shocked at the noises they make when you pull away. Things like that. You'll hear nothing all day long sometimes. You get in the car, leave the audio, and they're like, "Da-da-da," and they don't even care. They know the audio's there. They don't even care if they're making the noises on the audio. They don't want to do it while you're there. It's like I think they do want to do it while you're there, but I think it's one of their rules not to. That's what I really believe. I think it's just part of the deal. I think it's for their safety. What do we got? Oh, night vision. Yeah, but it's coming, guys, the night vision. I do. I have thermal binoculars, and I used them here the first time I saw them. The first time in my life I ever lifted a thermal binocular here, there was one standing as close as that tree right there at our campsite, and they were with us all night, and I saw him. That's the closest I've ever seen one, but it was at night. So you just get a perfect outline in the silhouette. It was great. You know what the best part about seeing him was? I lift them up like this. I didn't even know he'd be there. I was just gonna start looking because Rio's going, they're here. Just a second it got dark and we lay down. He's like, they're here. And so I lift it up, I look, he's right there, right? And then I put it down, I just put it down gently like this. I'm like, oh my freaking God. I couldn't believe it, right? I can't remember what time, I think it was 20 seconds went by. I lifted it up and he's just completely gone. And that was the most amazing thing about it, because then I knew for sure, like I wasn't imagining a tree was a Bigfoot. He was standing in the open and right there. And then they were with us all night, if you guys have heard that 8-hour audio. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm delirious today. You guys, over and out. Thank you so much. I may turn this back on again.